Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're out at Scottsdale at Barrett Jackson, and I'm here with Gary Patterson, the president of Shelby American, the Mustangs you know, love, and trust. With that being said, we're wearing the attire today, and with Gary, what's the special car we have behind us?
Well, the one behind us is really cool. It is the 2017 50th anniversary Super Snake.
Let's take a look. And let's take a look
at
this bad boy right here.
All right.
So with that being said, Gary, we've positioned it perfectly in the sun. Tell me what we're looking at.
Well, the neat thing is, from this view, you got that mean lowered front look. Okay, so we've already dropped the suspension. You can see the big brake ducts on each side. You see the custom Shelby grille and the Shelby splitter in the front. And the other thing you see is those iconic Super Snake stripes right from the very bottom coming up and over the hood. It's a custom Shelby hood with painted stripes.
Oh, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it.
Yeah, and then you've got, if you look inside the grill, you can see those two big fans, and that's to push air through the intercooler for the supercharger.
That makes perfect sense. The 50th anniversary.
And you got that emblem right there. So I saw you had the money shot all of a sudden.
All good there. And even on
we've got some ducting here, so you exit some of that hot air under the hood, get rid of some of the lift. You can see the gauge pod there. You've got the Shelby brand across that gauge pod, which is really cool.
Come on back with me. Let me see the overall look at the side. We positioned it exactly in the sun. We got here early, so you can just take that in for a moment.
It's pretty cool. So what you're looking at is some Shelby specific forged wheels. You can get them either natural finish, or you can get them black. They've got the large high-performance racing studs. So you see those big gold ones. You can also get them shorter with caps so that they don't look aggressive, but the FIA guys like to take a peek at that, make sure that the studs are upgraded. And obviously the 17 has the Wilwood brakes with the big Wilwood 6-piston calipers in the front. And you're looking also at that iconic 50th anniversary Super Snake badge on that side fender. Down below you see the lower Shelby specific rockers and the Shelby stripe.
And a neat little carbon fiber piece there directing air.
Yep, carbon fiber piece directing air. A little bit more of the same there. You can see the little carbon fiber mirror cap. And I see you've looked in the interior and spotted the interior, which has the Shelby logo on the back of the seats. Custom wrapped leather seats that we upgraded. Shelby 50th anniversary badging on
big
the side.
haunches on it. Let's take a look at the back. Well, you're not missing what it is there.
That's right.
Clearly a Shelby.
Shelby specific taillight panel, wing, again the stripes, rear diffuser, and the exhaust.
Let me just show that profile on that back. You've got a lot of points going on. You've got the top and all of this. Really well done what they've done with the rear end of the car.
Yeah, I've got the rear diffuser and the custom Shelby Borla exhaust.
And that exhaust, let me give people an overall back look.
Yeah, we might even be able to start that thing.
That will do, but look at the pads on the ground on this. There's a lot there. And that's some big openings. I mean, there's a hand.
Oh, yeah.
I put my arm in there.
Yeah, well, that's a good size reference.
That is wonderful. Let's take a look at the interior.
Do you like the TV in the office right now?
Peek at that. Up right in there.
Wonderful. Let me get the door sills for people.
Door sill plate, you got the floor mats.
You're greeted with the Shelby Super Snake. All of the proper tire badging and information. Now, do you manufacture all of these out of Las Vegas? How does this work, Gary?
Yeah, the cars right now, the Super Snake Mustangs are built in Las Vegas. It also has the iconic serial number plate right in front of the passenger. So I don't know if you can get in there, Lou, and take a look at those gauges at the top, and then that serial number plate that you're looking at now. Every one of our Super Snakes gets its own unique Shelby serial number, which helps the tracking in the Shelby registry.
So as the driver, I just look over and these gauges are featuring right here. Now, although I've got you in the sun there a little bit, it's hard to see, but I'll try to angle that way and then angle that way so you can see those. And we have additional gauges, oil, and temp. And that's a big screen. Nice short throw shifter.
That's right.
6
Got a
speeds.
good eye, Lou.
And when we show this, when we start it, we'll have the door open and I'll look over Gary's shoulders. So we'll look through all of the gauges here. And let's take a look under the hood.
All right, we'll pop that bad boy. Let's take a peek and see what we got going
This
on.
paint has a pearlescence to it, am I correct?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a very unique color, straight from Ford. And that's the business end of the whole thing, Lou.
Look at that thing.
And I know you like to see
is
that.
a
so-
monster.
It's a monster. So we've got the 5-liter Coyote Ford V8, double overhead cam, 32 valves, variable valve timing. And we add a little bit of pressure to it with this 2.9 liter twin screw Whipple supercharger.
Let's show that on the opposite side. The sun's
And
hitting.
a large throttle body, larger fuel rails. See take a look at that cam. You can actually see the larger fuel rails with Shelby on top, Shelby cam covers, cabs, adjustable Shelby caster camber plates. Our guys, we're very proud of what we do, and every one of the cars now gets signed by the build team that builds this car.
That is great.
So pride in ownership, pride in workmanship, that's kind of what we do. We also have, while we're walking around.
Before we go too far,
Yeah.
one of the things when you look at the Shelby engine, it's got Shelby, 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 Shelby,
Right.
Shelby, Shelby. Some people don't like that. I love that because you know what? When you have a car that you can't get stuff for, you wish you had this. So it's nice that this all comes included and there's no question what you're getting here.
Yeah, and we talk to people, and the media guys. We'll pick on the media guys
Sure.
a little bit, Lou. A lot of them think the same thing, and then you talk to the people that own the cars and ask them what they want to see.
They love that.
And
I
they love
that.
it. The
Yeah.
more you can show that brand, they're very proud of the brand. And we love that obviously
Well,
too.
yeah, because they want a Shelby.
So
I get
it's brand awareness. So we got the larger throttle body, the twin screw we talked about, the large overflow tank for the radiator. So what you can't see very well is also this radiator is a big aluminum job and it's massive. Underneath that, and up front is also the big intercooler that goes with it. Okay,
I like that you get the.
and the Shelby dipstick says Super Snake on it.
I mean,
Cool.
no missing
Great
what
cover.
that is. And then we get
the
another
unique
one
Shelby
here.
serial number. So I'll get out of the way of the light, and you can kind of see. This was the first prototype of the 17 Shelby Super Snake.
Number one. Is this
So
the one
it's
that's in your
1P.
museum?
So this is the one in the museum.
Got it.
And we'll actually drive this car home. Because we can.
Because you're the president.
Because I'm the president.
Why not? How far is the drive home?
It's only about 280 miles, so depending on traffic, we'll see what kind of time we can make.
Well, with that being said, so of course we'll be abiding the law, officer, the entire time.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
the point I want to make is, when you're, how long have you been the president now?
Just a little over a year.
So how was the experience so far in year one?
What's really great is we've got a good team. And when you think of Shelby, it's really about all the people and the team that we've put together to put these cars together and the trucks and stuff that we see over here. So we're very proud of the team. Somebody's got to be that guy, so I guess it's my turn in the box.
Yeah, this is the right guy for this. It looks like this is carbon fiber too.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a
wonderful.
carbon fiber air intake tube and all this stuff. We add all these things with the big power and all that, but it's 50 state emissions compliant. and runs on 91 octane pump gas.
What was that, as the president, what was the, any big change this year that you said we need to help in this area, or what's like maybe the top 2 things that you've done as a president?
Well, the top 2 things is really getting the team to work together as a team toward one common goal, really focus on future product and supply chain.
Got it. Okay, let's start it, shall we?
I think we should start it.
I want to hear this
See
one.
what this thing sounds like. See if this thing will run, right?
I get the feeling we're going to be okay.
I think we'll be all right, Lou.
Let me get idle, and then we'll give it a little rev. That's a wonderful idle. Gary, is there, before we do anything, is there different modes for this at all, or it's just one mode?
Yeah, it's just one mode. Right now the engine's cold, so it's
Okay.
idling a little bit high. But you can kind of see the gauges working now and all those kind of things too.
That's wonderful. All right, let's give it just a second to warm. Oh, it sounds like a machine under there. It sounds like it's just ready to go.
It does, and it's a Lamborghini killer, so I like it.
Okay, very good. I like that crackle. One more rev, Gary. Let me hear that for the supercharger end of business. Gary, let's shut her down. Hop on out.
What do you think, Lou?
Well, I think first of all, if subscribers like what they see, come and subscribe to us, hit that little bell. But Gary, to answer your question, I love your cars.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
and we always have so much fun, and I hope I know that comes out on the video. So again, thanks for taking the time and videoing the car with us and sharing us all the details, and just love the product. Thanks for being at My Car Store.
Well, hey, it's always part to be the car story, Lou, and we got more than one too, so maybe you'll just have to come back.
I'll do just that. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Lou.